Welcome to this documentary, Confucius, The Art of Living with Integrity. Before we begin exploring his teachings, let us ask a simple question. Why has the wisdom of one teacher shaped an entire culture for more than 2,000 years? Let's begin with Chapter 1, an overview and introduction. Confucius lived during one of the most chaotic times in ancient history. Kingdoms were at war, leaders were corrupt, families were breaking apart, and society was losing its moral foundation. Instead of seeking power through force or ambition, Confucius believed the world could be rebuilt through character, through individuals who lived with integrity, clarity, and compassion. He taught that a peaceful society begins with a peaceful heart, and that true leadership begins with moral strength, not political power. In today's world, we face a different kind of chaos: stress, overthinking, comparison, pressure to succeed, and the constant noise of information. Many people feel lost, unbalanced, or disconnected. And that is why Confucius is more relevant than ever. His wisdom offers timeless answers. How to live with dignity, how to treat others wisely, and how to build meaningful relationships. How to lead with calm confidence, how to find harmony in a noisy world, and how to stand firm in your values. And finally, how to grow into your best self. This documentary will guide you through 10 core pillars of Confucian integrity. Chapter 2 explores compassion, why kindness is a strength and the heart of all moral behavior. Chapter 3 explores righteousness, the courage to do what is right instead of what is easy. Chapter 4 explores proper conduct, why your daily habits shape your character and destiny. Chapter 5 explores self-respect, how the way you carry yourself teaches others how to treat you. Chapter 6 explores emotional mastery, why controlling your emotions is the foundation of wisdom. Chapter 7 explores relationships, how to care for others without losing yourself. Chapter 8 explores choosing the right people, because your environment shapes who you become. Chapter 9 explores leadership by virtue, influence created not by power, but by example. Chapter 10 explores daily rituals, how small, consistent actions form noble character. Chapter 11 explores self-cultivation, the journey from personal growth to serving others. Finally, Chapter 12 brings it all together into a clear, modern guide to living with integrity today. Let us begin this journey with the first and most important virtue, the compassion that defines our humanity. Welcome to Chapter 2. We begin with the foundation of all moral life, compassion. Compassion is not softness. It is the ability to recognize the humanity in others. Compassion is the quiet strength that lets you see beyond yourself. It is the willingness to understand before judging, to listen before reacting, and to care even when the world teaches you to close your heart. To Confucius, a person without compassion is like a tree without roots, unable to stand firmly, unable to grow deeply. Compassion is not pity. Compassion is connection. Imagine seeing a child about to fall into a well. Your heart jumps, not for reward, not for praise, but because something inside you reacts instantly. Confucius believed this natural response proves that humans are born with compassion. But over time, stress, fear, ambition, and ego cover this natural goodness. The goal is not to learn compassion, but to uncover it. Compassion requires strength, the strength to remain kind in a hard world, the strength to forgive without forgetting your boundaries, the strength to stay gentle while staying firm, and the strength to understand rather than attack. A compassionate heart is not easily manipulated because it sees clearly. It is not easily poisoned because it stays grounded in humanity. In everyday life, compassion looks like listening sincerely, speaking gently, being patient when someone is struggling, letting go of unnecessary conflicts, treating those with less power with dignity, apologizing when wrong, helping without expecting anything in return. Compassion is not dramatic. It is steady warmth, a presence that makes others feel safe, respected, and understood. This is compassion, the foundation of all moral strength. Next, we explore the virtue that gives integrity its backbone, the courage to do what is right. Welcome to Chapter 3. If compassion is the heart of integrity, righteousness is its backbone. Righteousness is the courage to choose what is right, even when the world rewards the opposite. Righteousness is not self-righteousness. It is not moral superiority. It is moral clarity. It means asking yourself, what is the honorable thing to do, instead of what is the easy, profitable, or popular choice. A person who lives by their principles cannot be bought, pressured, or manipulated. A well-known story tells of a humble fisherman offered a high-ranking political job. Instead of accepting the prestige, he refused. He said, "I would rather keep my simple freedom than take a position that forces me to betray my values." Confucius praised him, not because he rejected responsibility, but because he refused to compromise his inner truth. The world often asks you to trade your integrity for convenience or advantage. Righteousness is the ability to say no. Confucius warned that moral compromise rarely happens all at once. It starts small, a small lie, a broken promise, a little dishonesty, a convenient excuse. Each small compromise makes the next one easier. Eventually, you lose your sense of self. Righteousness protects your identity from erosion. In modern life, righteousness means telling the truth even when it's uncomfortable, returning what is not yours, and standing up for someone treated unfairly. It also means keeping your promises, refusing to speak badly about absent people, and choosing long-term respect over short-term gain. Finally, it means walking away from unethical situations. Righteousness is not loud. It does not need applause. It is the quiet confidence of living by your own moral compass. This is righteousness, the strength that turns values into action. Next, we explore the third pillar of integrity, the discipline of proper conduct. Welcome to Chapter 4. Here we explore one of Confucius' most practical ideas, the power of daily behavior. Proper conduct is not about formality. It is about shaping your character through consistent action. Confucius lived at a time when social respect was collapsing. People interrupted each other, leaders shouted orders, families argued, and society grew cold. He believed that harmony could be restored through simple, intentional actions of respect. Proper conduct is shown in how you greet others, how you listen, and how you sit. It's also in how you speak, how you show gratitude, how you apologize, and how you handle tension. Your outer actions train your inner world. A student once asked Confucius, "Why do small gestures matter? Why should posture, tone, or manners be taken seriously?" Confucius answered, "Small actions shape the heart. When your behavior is disciplined, your mind becomes disciplined." Modern psychology confirms this. Your habits influence your identity. Your posture affects your confidence. Your tone affects relationships. Behavior is training. Confucius believed that greatness is built quietly through daily discipline. A calm tone prevents unnecessary conflict, good manners build trust, and punctuality shows reliability. Clean habits create clarity, gratitude deepens relationships, and discipline builds self-respect. Consistency creates influence. He taught, do the small things well, and the big things will follow. Today, proper conduct looks like putting away your phone during conversation and speaking with intention, not impulse. It also means treating service workers with respect, saying thank you sincerely, and being on time. Keeping your environment clean, staying mindful of your words, and reflecting daily on your actions are also key. These actions are not superficial. They are the foundation of character. How you do anything is how you do everything. This is proper conduct, the discipline that shapes who you become. Next, we explore self-respect, the quiet dignity that determines how the world treats you. Welcome to Chapter 5. Confucius believed that integrity begins with one essential quality, self-respect. Before the world can respect you, you must learn to respect yourself. Self-respect is not arrogance. It is not pride or ego. It is quiet dignity, a calm awareness of your own worth. It shows in your posture, your tone, your decisions, your boundaries, and the standards you hold. Confucius taught that people take cues from you. If you value yourself, they will value you. If you diminish yourself, they will diminish you. You show the world how to treat you. A young man once asked Confucius, "Why do people overlook me? I try so hard." Confucius replied, "You bend yourself too low to gain approval." When you do not stand tall, others forget you are capable of standing. The message was clear. When you shrink yourself to please others, you train them to overlook you. Self-respect begins with how you treat yourself, not how others treat you. Confucius believed self-respect influences every part of life, your boundaries. You stop tolerating disrespect or imbalance. Your relationships. You attract people who value you and naturally drift away from those who don't. Your choices. You make decisions based on principles, not insecurity. Your presence. People sense stability in the way you speak and the way you carry yourself. A person with self-respect is calm, steady, and hard to manipulate. Confucius encouraged small daily habits. Keep promises you make to yourself. Set boundaries without guilt. Speak truthfully. Walk with purpose. Choose relationships that nourish you. Maintain your personal standards. Refuse to chase people. Live in a way that aligns with your values. Self-respect grows through consistency, not through perfection. This is self-respect, the quiet strength that shapes the way the world responds to you. In the next chapter, we explore emotional mastery, the ability to control your inner world before it controls you. Welcome to Chapter 6, where we delve into the profound wisdom of Confucius and his teachings on emotional mastery. Confucius believed that no matter how intelligent or talented a person might be, their ability to live with true integrity hinges entirely on their capacity to manage their emotions effectively. This crucial ability, the cornerstone of a balanced and virtuous life, is what he termed emotional mastery. Emotions are an inherent part of the human experience. They are natural, dynamic forces that rise and fall within us, much like the rhythmic ebb and flow of ocean waves. However, while emotions are involuntary, our reactions to them are always a conscious choice, a pivotal distinction that Confucius emphasized. Anger itself is not the problem. It is the uncontrolled, destructive outburst of rage that causes harm. Similarly, fear is a natural instinct, but avoidance and paralysis in its grip are the true obstacles. Desire, too, is a fundamental human drive, yet it is impulsiveness and unchecked craving that lead us astray from our long-term goals and well-being. When emotions are allowed to take over completely, our capacity for sound judgment disappears, leaving us vulnerable and irrational. And without the guiding light of clear judgment, our integrity, the very foundation of our character, inevitably collapses. Confucius wisely taught that a truly wise person possesses the remarkable ability to remain calm and centered within themselves, even when the world around them descends into chaos and uncertainty. This inner stillness allows them to navigate life's storms with grace and unwavering resolve, maintaining their composure amidst any turmoil. One day, a student approached Confucius, confessing his struggle. "I lose my temper easily," he admitted. "I simply cannot help it." Confucius, with his characteristic calm demeanor, posed a profound question to the student. "Does anger truly help you make better decisions?" The student, after a moment of reflection, honestly answered, "No, master, it does not." Confucius then replied with deep insight, "Then it is not anger itself you must fear, but rather the profound loss of clarity that inevitably accompanies it." He then imparted a simple yet powerful practice to the student, a method for cultivating emotional mastery. First, he instructed, learn to pause. Create a deliberate space between the emotion and your immediate reaction. Next, breathe deeply and consciously, allowing the breath to anchor you to the present moment. Finally, let the emotion rise and fall naturally, observing it without judgment before you choose your thoughtful and intentional response. Confucius identified 3 primary emotional traps that challenge us most in our journey towards self-mastery. The first is anger. When expressed carelessly and without control, anger has the power to destroy precious relationships and tarnish one's reputation irrevocably. The second trap is fear. Unchecked fear can halt personal growth, closing your mind to new opportunities and preventing you from reaching your full potential. And the third is desire. Unbridled desire often leads to impulsive decisions, sacrificing long-term well-being for immediate, fleeting gratification. By mastering these three powerful emotions, you cultivate an inner resilience, ensuring that no external circumstance can easily shake your inner peace or resolve. Confucius's method for teaching emotional mastery was remarkably simple, yet profoundly powerful in its effectiveness. His core teaching was to pause before reacting, creating a vital space for conscious choice. He encouraged asking oneself, "What outcome do I truly want?" This question shifts focus from impulse to intention. He advised choosing silence instead of engaging in blind arguments, preserving harmony and clarity. When overwhelmed, he taught the wisdom of stepping away, allowing space for emotions to settle. Finally, he advocated for daily reflection, noticing which emotions controlled you and adjusting your actions tomorrow with renewed intention. Emotional mastery, as Confucius taught, is not about suppressing your feelings or denying their existence. Instead, it is about cultivating the profound ability to respond to life's challenges with wisdom, rather than being driven by raw, unchecked impulse. This is the essence of emotional mastery, finding a calm, unwavering center amidst the noisy, ever-changing world. Next, we will explore another vital aspect of Confucius's philosophy: how to care for others deeply without ever losing yourself in the process. Welcome to Chapter 7. Confucius believed that our character is revealed most clearly in the way we treat the people around us. Relationships are truly the mirror of the heart, reflecting our inner selves and our deepest values. To Confucius, a healthy relationship requires two fundamental things: kindness and clear boundaries. Kindness without boundaries often leads to exhaustion, leaving us depleted and overwhelmed. Conversely, boundaries without kindness can lead to coldness, creating distance and emotional detachment. True wisdom, therefore, lies in finding the delicate balance between these two essential elements. Confucius taught that caring for others should never require the loss of oneself or one's well-being. Once, a young man approached Confucius, deeply troubled and complaining about his father's stubbornness and difficult nature. Confucius listened patiently, then offered profound advice: speak of your father in the way you hope your children will one day speak of you. The lesson was simple yet powerful. Gaining perspective naturally creates empathy. Most relationship conflicts stem from impatience, pride, or simple misunderstanding. To truly improve any relationship, you often must soften yourself first, rather than forcing others to change. Confucius believed that wise love is not formless; it has a clear and supportive structure. Help others, but never sacrifice your own well-being in the process. Be generous, but not at the cost of your inherent dignity. Be patient, but never tolerate harmful behavior. Forgive, but always maintain your personal standards and values. Support others, but never abandon your own goals and aspirations. Remember, you cannot pour from an empty cup. Self-care is paramount. You cannot be truly kind to others while simultaneously being cruel to yourself. In daily life, Confucian wisdom manifests through simple yet powerful practices. This includes listening without interruption, speaking with gentleness, and giving others space to express themselves fully. It also means apologizing sincerely, avoiding gossip, and expressing genuine appreciation. Crucially, it involves setting clear boundaries when needed and letting go of relationships rooted in toxicity. Ultimately, healthy relationships bring profound peace, not anxiety, into our lives. This is the essence of relationship wisdom, a love that is warm, steady, and deeply rooted in dignity. Next, in Chapter 8, we will explore the power of choosing the right people, because your circle truly shapes your destiny. Welcome to Chapter 8. Confucius believed one of the most powerful forces shaping your character is the company you keep. Your environment becomes your invisible teacher. Even the strongest person is influenced by the people they spend time with. If you walk with people who are kind, you become kinder. If you walk with people who complain, you begin to complain. If you walk with people who aim high, you rise naturally. Intentions matter, but influence is stronger. A story tells of a boy who grew up near a butcher's stall. The smell was strong, but he never noticed it. When a visitor arrived, they found it overwhelming. Confucius explained, You do not notice what you grow used to. Likewise, if negativity surrounds you, you stop noticing its impact. If chaos surrounds you, you start calling chaos normal. The people around you slowly shape your mindset, energy, and values. Confucius encouraged choosing your company intentionally. Walk with people who uplift your mind. Walk with people who act with integrity. Walk with people who challenge you to improve. Walk with people who bring calm instead of chaos. Walk with people who inspire you to be better. And gently distance yourself from those who drain your energy, stir conflict, encourage negativity, disrespect your boundaries, hold you back from growth. Your circle is either your anchor or your wings. In today's world, choosing the right people means limiting time with those who exhaust you, building friendships based on mutual respect, seeking mentors who embody the values you admire, creating community through positivity, letting go of relationships that keep you small. Your environment determines your elevation. This is the wisdom of choosing the right people, a simple principle that shapes your entire life. Next, in Chapter 9, we explore leadership based on character, not authority. Welcome to Chapter 9. Confucius believed that true leadership is not created by titles, positions, or fear, but through character. Real influence comes from who you are, not what you command. Confucius taught that people naturally follow a leader whose actions match their words, whose behavior matches their values, and whose presence brings clarity instead of confusion. If a leader is honest, the team becomes honest. If a leader is disciplined, the team becomes disciplined. If a leader is calm under pressure, the team learns resilience. Leadership is a mirror. People reflect what they see. A ruler once asked Confucius, "How do I make my people obey?" Confucius answered, "If you lead with fear, people obey only in your presence. If you lead with virtue, people follow even in your absence." He went on to explain, "A leader who sets a moral example creates a culture that reinforces integrity. People act responsibly because they want to, not because they are forced to. This is leadership through character." Confucius identified 4 essential qualities: integrity. A leader who does not compromise values creates trust without speaking a word. Fairness. People follow leaders who treat everyone with justice. Responsibility. A leader takes blame when things go wrong and gives credit when things go right. Respect. People respond to leaders who treat them with dignity regardless of rank or status. These traits create loyalty, not out of fear, but out of genuine admiration. In today's world, Confucian leadership means communicating clearly and honestly, staying calm during crisis, upholding the same standards you expect from others, listening more than you speak, guiding others through example, protecting your team's trust, making decisions based on long-term principles, inspiring people through consistency, not pressure. Such leaders are rare and unforgettable. This is leadership through character, quiet strength that transforms everyone it touches. Next, we explore daily rituals and habits, the small actions that shape a noble life. Welcome to Chapter 10. Confucius believed that character is not formed in dramatic or heroic moments, but in the small routines of daily life. Habit is destiny. To Confucius, rituals were not religious ceremonies. They were intentional actions that shape the mind and heart. Everyday routines, how you wake, how you speak, how you work, how you treat others, form the foundation of who you become. Small actions repeated consistently create powerful inner transformation. A young student once watched an elder quietly sweeping a courtyard every morning. He asked, "Why do you perform this small task so carefully? It seems insignificant." The elder replied, "A person who neglects small duties cannot be trusted with great ones." Confucius often used this example to teach, greatness does not begin with grand achievements. It begins with caring about the ordinary. Your habits reveal your character. Confucius believed habits provide structure, a stable rhythm that keeps life grounded. Consistency, steady effort that builds mastery over time. Self-respect, taking care of your actions reflects dignity within. Presence, intentional behavior creates intentional living. If you wish to change your life, start with your habits. Today, rituals inspired by Confucius may include beginning the day with one clear intention, keeping your space clean and peaceful, speaking thoughtfully, practicing patience in small moments, showing gratitude, ending the day with reflection, maintaining good posture and presence, following routines that support mental clarity. These rituals are not rigid rules. They are small steps that slowly create a noble and stable inner world. This is the wisdom of daily rituals, a reminder that meaningful lives are built one small action at a time. Next, we explore the path of self-cultivation, the Confucian roadmap from personal growth to influencing the world. Welcome to Chapter 11. This chapter explores one of Confucius' most profound ideas, self-cultivation. To change the world around you, you must begin with yourself. Confucius taught a simple progression of personal development. First, cultivate yourself. This means building character, clarity, and emotional stability. Second, bring harmony to your family and close relationships, understanding that your inner state profoundly influences those closest to you. Third, contribute positively to your community or society, as a healthy inner world naturally spills outward. Finally, create peace through your example, an influence that grows naturally from who you are. This model begins from the inside and expands outward like ripples in water. A young official once complained to Confucius that his town was full of conflict and disorder. Confucius asked, "How do you speak to your household? How do you resolve conflict in your own home? How do you treat those closest to you?" The official was silent. Confucius then said, "You cannot expect harmony outside when disorder lives within." The lesson is clear. External challenges often reflect internal habits. Confucius taught that growth requires 3 key actions. First, self-reflection. Assess your actions at the end of each day. What did you do well? What needs improvement? Second, self-correction. Adjust your behavior tomorrow based on today's mistakes. Growth is a daily process. Third, self-discipline. Keep commitments, build routines, and live according to your values. You do not need to be perfect. You only need to be improving. In today's world, self-cultivation means taking responsibility for your emotional patterns and practicing honesty with yourself. It also means improving communication with loved ones and building mental and emotional resilience. Furthermore, it involves letting go of excuses and becoming the kind of person others trust and respect. Ultimately, self-cultivation is about focusing on progress, not perfection. The better you become, the better your world becomes. This is self-cultivation, the path to becoming a steady, balanced, and admirable human being. Now, we turn to our final chapter, a closing reflection on how these teachings form a complete philosophy for modern life. Welcome to the final chapter of our exploration into Confucian wisdom. Today, we bring together everything we've uncovered and reflect on what it truly means to live with integrity in our modern world. Our journey began by understanding compassion, the profound ability to truly see and acknowledge the humanity in others, fostering empathy and connection. We then delved into righteousness, exploring the inner courage required to consistently choose what is morally right, even when faced with challenges or adversity. We learned the immense importance of daily conduct, recognizing that our small, consistent actions shape our character and influence our surroundings. This led us to the strength of self-respect, understanding that valuing oneself is fundamental to living a principled life and interacting authentically with the world. And we embrace the calm required for emotional mastery, learning to navigate our feelings with wisdom rather than being swayed by impulsive reactions. Our journey continued as we examined relationships, discovering how to love with both profound wisdom and healthy boundaries, fostering mutual respect. We learned to choose the right people to surround ourselves with, those who uplift and inspire us, contributing positively to our growth. We explored how to lead with character, demonstrating integrity and setting an example that encourages others to follow a virtuous path. We also focused on building meaningful habits, recognizing that consistent, positive routines are the bedrock of personal development and a harmonious life. And finally, we learn to cultivate ourselves from within, understanding that true growth stems from internal reflection and continuous self-improvement. Each chapter we explored adds a vital piece to a complete, harmonious way of life, forming a mosaic of wisdom that guides our existence. In our fast-paced and competitive modern world, it is incredibly easy to lose your center, to feel adrift amidst constant demands and distractions. We often find ourselves chasing external approval, rushing into decisions without proper thought, or compromising our core values just to keep up. It's easy to forget what truly matters when the world constantly pulls us in different directions, away from our authentic selves. Confucius reminds us that integrity is not about achieving an impossible perfection, but rather about a continuous process of alignment. It means ensuring your actions consistently match your deepest values, creating a seamless connection between what you believe and what you do. It's about your behavior reflecting your core principles, making sure your outward conduct is a true mirror of your inner convictions. And ultimately, it means your life expressing your deepest truths, living authentically and with purpose in every moment. Integrity is often quiet, stable, and steady, not always dramatic or attention-grabbing, but profoundly impactful. It is not dramatic in its expression, but it is truly transformative in its effects, shaping not just ourselves, but also the world around us. Now, let's consider how to apply this timeless wisdom directly into your daily life, making these principles actionable. Be compassionate, even when it's difficult, extending understanding and kindness to others, especially when it challenges you. Choose what is right, even when unnoticed, knowing that your integrity is its own reward, regardless of external recognition. Use small habits to strengthen your character, understanding that consistent, minor efforts build significant moral fortitude over time. Respect yourself through disciplined behavior, honoring your commitments and living in alignment with your highest ideals. Master your emotions before acting, allowing for thoughtful responses rather than impulsive reactions, maintaining inner calm. Love others without losing yourself, maintaining your individuality and boundaries while still offering genuine affection and support. Surround yourself with people who elevate your mind, seeking out relationships that inspire growth, wisdom, and positive influence. Lead with your example, demonstrating the principles you believe in through your actions, inspiring others through your conduct. Build rituals that support clarity, creating routines that help you maintain focus, purpose, and a clear sense of direction. And improve yourself a little each day, embracing continuous learning and personal evolution as a lifelong commitment. This is the Confucian path, gentle in its approach, deliberate in its actions, honest in its intentions, and deeply human in its essence. If we look closely, the heart of Confucian wisdom is remarkably simple, yet profoundly powerful in its implications for our lives. It encourages us to become a person you yourself admire, someone whose character and actions you can truly respect. To become a person others can rely on, a steadfast presence in their lives, offering support and trustworthiness. To become a person who brings peace, not noise, fostering tranquility and harmony in every interaction and environment. To embody strength, not fear, facing challenges with courage and resilience, inspiring confidence in those around you. And to bring clarity, not confusion, offering clear thought and guidance, illuminating paths for yourself and others. This is the profound art of living with integrity, a lifelong journey of continuous growth and self-discovery. It is a daily practice, a conscious choice made in every moment, shaping who you are and who you aspire to be. And it is a precious gift you offer not only to yourself, but also to everyone around you, enriching lives and fostering a better world. Thank you for taking this journey with us through the profound teachings of Confucian wisdom. May these teachings bring you wisdom, calm, purpose, and strength as you continue to walk your own unique path in life.